And we don't just have one, just a lot of very stressful things that don't ever stop. And that's why it's dangerous to be under so much stress over long periods of time without an outlet. If your body kept producing those chemicals to increase the heart rate and the blood pressure and the blood flow, if that adrenaline kept going all the time during the stressful experience, your heart literally would explode. But it doesn't, thankfully, because eventually the adrenaline stops and the body produces another hormone called cortisol, which is kind of like adrenaline, but it's a little weaker. So instead of running 100 miles an hour all the time, which would blow up your heart, it's running more like 72. So we're just under that red line, but it's still too much to be doing all the time. And over time, what happens is we develop heart disease, high blood pressure, anxiety, chronic pain, insomnia, other health problems that just really get rolling because of the stress. So today, we're going to be talking about our system, the IDEA system of stress management. It's part of the R3 system of health and wellness that our patients at Tompkins Family Chiropractic all have access to. It's a system that we developed a lot of years ago because 75% of Americans felt like they were under stress, and now 75% of Americans feel like they're under extreme stress. So our mission is going to be to try to improve that. Why? Because like I talked about in the last video, it does not just affect you, it affects the people around you, like we talked about before, and it affects the body. So the first step is to identify the areas of your life that are stressful. And I'll just ask right now, what do you think? What currently in your life is stressful? Is it money? Is it work status? Is it something going on at home? Is it the kids? Should they go to school or not? You and your spouse are home together all the time and you're not used to that. Maybe there's specific roles that each of you played before the pandemic, like who took care of the house, the kids, financially planning for the family or providing for the family. And all that's changing, I'm sure. Or things are changing, but the roles haven't changed and they need to. Maybe both parents are now in the house together, but we're still acting as if one person is out working and the other person is just at home when those things need to change. Maybe there's relationship changes, sickness, death. That's a reality right now for all of us. And all these things can affect you in your life. And the more of these things that you're going through, the more likely you're going to be susceptible to the health problems that are caused by stress. So what we're going to do now is I want you to go into your notes because I have included a life stress test. And I want you to go to that link, grab that life stress test, fill it out, tally up your points, and then we're going to talk about some more once we're done with that. We'll see you in the next video.